and granted access to listen to these people while they spoke horrible words of Dr. King and the civil rights legislation that was important then and is still today. So to see the thousands of people gathered to praise Kirk and hear nary a word about the hateful things he said about others who were marginalized by either their sex, their sexual identity, or the color of their skin, well, I shouldn't be surprised. I attended Catholic schools for 12 years, and while I'm not a believer today, I carry the lessons from those beliefs. And I can tell you, as that privileged white man, the people in that room were not embracing them.
The senator just say, which is he was talking about a resolution that came before the House this past week honoring Charlie Kirk. And there were 58 Democrats who voted against it. You were one.
Yeah.
Why?
Absolutely. You know what? One of the things I do want to point out that's not been laid out that honestly hurts my heart is when I saw the no votes, there were only 2 Caucasians. For the most part, the only people that voted no were people of color because the rhetoric that Charlie Kirk continuously put out there was rhetoric that specifically targeted people of color. And so it is unfortunate that even our colleagues could not see how harmful his rhetoric was specifically to us. And I can tell you that a month prior to him passing away, he had actually gotten out on his podcast. I wasn't aware of this at the time, but he got out there and he was talking negatively about me directly. So if there was any way that I was going to honor somebody who decided that they were just going to negatively talk about me and proclaim that I was somehow involved in the great white replacement, yeah, I'm not honoring that kind of stuff, especially as a civil rights attorney and understanding how I got to Congress, knowing that there were people that died, people that were willing to die, that worked to make sure that voices like mine could exist in this place.
This president has unleashed a dangerous hate and bigotry that has, like a cancer, been growing in white America since the Civil War. Quick story. In the mid-1870s, black Americans celebrated their newfound freedom by running for office and voting for representatives with a patriotic enthusiasm. But when Rutherford B. Hayes ran for president in 1876, the election went to the House of Representatives because neither he or his opponent got the necessary electoral votes to win. So to secure those votes and the presidency, Rutherford promised the southern states if they voted for him in the election in the House, he would remove federal troops from polling stations and allow states to keep African Americans away. And it worked. So 150 years later, as sad as Kirk's death might be, Kirk was truly infected by a disease that is alive and growing in our country. And that disease has a face.
I could be a stupid person.
Seriously, we need to release the Epstein list.
It's sitting on my desk.
Do you have no shame?
Goddamn right.
Are you not entertained?
Who you talking to?
I could be a stupid person.
Trump admitted he knew Epstein for 15 years.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
You're a nasty person.
It's not fair. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I don't want to talk about this stuff.
You're in a lot of trouble, Donna.
I think he's crazy.
I'm Chip Franklin.